She's being very specific about history. We're doing a history segment because I was too lazy to research the gulp reel. Just do one on Robert then. Like, his rule, his reign.
Robert the Bruce?
Yeah.
Well, some people consider him very fair. Some people not. He actually spent a lot of time in captivity. If that...
So he fought wars.
Well, he did fight wars. He was undecided, actually, as to whether to support Edward or to support the main Scottish people. It's not that he didn't support his people.
Yeah.
It's just that you have to ally yourself with forces, and at the time the English rule was kind of dominant. So he spent a lot of his time...
Wait, Edward who?
It wasn't Edward the Confessor. It was the other one. His son, I think? The
Okay.
one no one liked.
The one no one liked.
The one no one liked.
on.
He was really not that good of a king. In fact, I'm trying to think. I think he was the one that died horribly. But we digress on that one. Because that's an entirely different history lesson, which might be inappropriate for some viewers.
Okay.
So he spent several years, actually, what they considered confinement in a cage, basically. And then they let him go. Also, his family, his wife and his children were held captive for a time.
How many children did Robert the Bruce have?
In total, I believe it's to be 13.
How many were bastards?
Quite a few. But the thing is with Robert the Bruce is he acknowledged all his bastard children. Well, they might not.
Yeah. True.
Some people did not acknowledge their bastard children. Some of them, if they weren't of their marriage, they did not claim them, they did not allow them. He, on the other hand, was like, yes, they're mine.
Wait,
and
who didn't claim their bastard children?
A lot of people, especially noble. Most likely. Because, here's the thing, if you had them and they weren't of your marriage, then you didn't have to give them anything. You didn't have to give them property. You just had to not acknowledge them whatsoever. But he acknowledged them, and not only did he acknowledge them, but he gave them property. The one you're related to is actually a bastard, but she was quite clearly given property and re-acknowledged by her brother, King David, who re-gave them property and her children after her death.
Nice. And I know nothing about Robert. I just know that we're related to him. That's it.
Strong fighter, good warrior, halfway decent king.
I know a little bit more about William than I know about Robert.
Well, then you should do some reading, shouldn't you? Or at least watch some documentaries.
Documentaries are boring,
No,
though.
they are not. They are so much fun, and you find out so many interesting facts and interesting things. They're awesome. I love them.
Just get me a book about William. I can read.
William or Robert?
William. And Robert. I don't know. Both. Find
Okay.
books about both.
Okay. Anything else?
No.